I've put together a list of the top 3 beginner mistakes most beginners make when they first start working out. Mistake number 1, not tracking your calories. When I first started going to the gym, although I was training consistently 6 days a week, because I wasn't tracking my calories, I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. As soon as I started tracking my calories, my results skyrocketed. Regardless if you want to build muscle, put on size, or lose weight, tracking your calories is essential. Tracking your calories is essential because if you want to put on size and muscle, you need to make sure that you are in a calorie surplus. If you are not tracking your calories, it is very easy to undereat. On the other hand, if you want to lose weight, although you are eating healthy foods potentially, it still is very, very easy to overeat on your calories. So tracking your calories enables you to stay aligned on your goal, regardless if you want to put on size and weight or if you want to lose weight. The best way to work out your calories in order to put on size is firstly, you need to go online to a calorie calculator. You then need to fill out your information. It will then give you your calorie maintenance level. To put on size, you need to be in a slight surplus. That means, let's say for example, your maintenance calories are 2000 calories. You need to be having a small surplus of 150 to 200 calories in order to put on size. The reason why you are going into a small calorie surplus is because you can put on size and weight without putting on the excess body fat. On the other hand, if you want to lose weight, you follow the same steps in terms of working out your maintenance calories, and then you will subtract 500 calories off that maintenance number. In order to lose weight, you need to stay in a consistent calorie deficit for a minimum of 12 to 15 weeks before you see any substantial changes. Mistake number 2, not eating enough protein. You could do all of the workouts that you want, but at the end of the day, if you are not eating enough protein, you won't see the results that you want. I used to think because I used to have a protein shake in the morning and have some chicken for lunch and dinner, I was eating enough protein in order to grow. It was only when I started having 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein each day, I started to realize how much protein I actually needed in order to grow. And lastly, mistake number 3, not thinking about getting into shape as a long-term thing. Getting into shape takes time. It doesn't take 6 months or a year. Even up to 2 years, I would still think that you are very much a beginner in the gym. When I first started training, I generally thought to myself, 6 months of hard work and I'll be in an amazing condition. That was not the case whatsoever. I needed to have a serious reality check. And to be honest with you, if you're getting into fitness or going to the gym and thinking that you are going to be in crazy shape in 6 months to a year, that is just completely not going to happen. So sorry to be bringing you guys the bad news, but at the end of the day, you really need to reset your expectations and think about this as something that is going to take years to achieve. With resetting your expectations now and actually understanding that this is a long-term thing, this will set you up for success, because most people get into fitness and the main reason why they give up is because they don't see results fast enough. And to be honest with you, getting into shape is difficult. Always the transition from either losing weight to putting on size and muscle, it is always the transition that is the hardest part. But once you either lose the weight or you put on the muscle, it is really easy to maintain. It is literally just the transition part which is the hardest. And literally 90 to 95% of people give up before the results start coming through. And it's because they expect fast results. Especially being a natural, you realistically need to think about this as a real long-term thing. Learn to love the process and just think about the small daily habits that you need to do every day in order to get into shape. So get your 10K steps in every day, go to the gym consistently, progressively overload, and most importantly, be patient and learn to love the process. If you cover all of those daily habits, then the outcome will take care of itself. And there you go, guys. There's 3 mistakes that most beginners make when they first start working out. If you guys found this video useful, please consider subscribing. I'm live on TikTok Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time. Have a lovely day, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.